Uh, 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 I have to say something very important. That's why I'm coming close to the camera. And it says, rather than waste your time being stressed over making the right decision, spend your time making the decision right. I'm going to repeat it. It says, rather than waste your time being stressed over making the right decision, spend your time making the decision right. And today we're just going to do that, and that is how I got in my mind that I need to record the video, I need to do it regardless of anything that's going in my mind. So I was stressed, I was doing quite literally nothing. I was free, I was at home. As I told you that I got in my last video that I got a job in a bakery, yeah, a part-time job, which makes it even more better because part time for me as a student is literally a blessing from God itself. So yeah, and the bakery was closed for like 6 to 7 days, because some their equipment and some things got wrong. I'm not going to go into details because obvious reasons. And today they reopened, and guess what? Had different times because different timing than usual time, because obviously once they are closed for a week and then reopening, so there's going to be a lot more orders than usual. So they called me at 10 that I have to be there at 10, and I just thought that okay, the timing is 1:30. I didn't even read that, so I didn't went there, and then they later reminded me then, why didn't you come today? And yeah, I had to tell everything that this is what I thought, and that is what actual reality was. So I was kind of stressed about it. Someone came, I have to. My brother just came back from school, so yeah, I had to open the door. That's why I paused the video and forgot where I was. So I'm just going to shift on a different topic, that I'm going to take admission in degree, and that takes a lot of thoughts of mine, which is not very usual for others, because they have made a decision that yeah, they have to do the degree. But for me, I'm very confused that should I do it or not, and then I made a decision that I'll do it. I don't know. And also I made this pasta, so let's have a bite. Yeah. Hmm. It is good. It isn't the best pasta that I've made, but it is good. Another bite. It's just that it got a little cold. If it was warm or hot, it would be better. But this isn't bad. This isn't bad. It got cold because of me, because I was decided, should I make the video? Is it going to be very overacting type of video, or is it okay to make the video? Then I finally said, let's just make the video. There's nothing wrong with it, even if it's over. Time 4:34. It's 4:34 p.m. and I woke up in the morning at 7. And I could have been to the bakery before 10, but as I assumed that it will be at 1:30, so I didn't even check the message. Like, I did see the message, but I didn't put my mind that much on it. This is good. And in these 3 years of my degree program, or maybe it could contain 4 years, because two programs are for the student who come from my stream, and you have to fill the form. I mean, both of those programs are good. So I'll just fill the form and get the list, get through the cap round, and decide what I have to do. I'm going to go with the college that gives you practical skills, because you know that is all that matters to me. To me, a small campus is okay, but I do need practical skills with my degree, which is very hard to find. And it needs to be like nearby to my house so that I can continue my part time. Let's finish this pasta first, or let's just talk and eat, because there's nothing wrong with it. I hope you guys don't mind. And you know what? I just realized that I'm getting things that I always wanted. A part-time job, I got it. A YouTube channel, I got it. A confidence to record myself and talk while looking at my face. It's not like my face is very bad. I just was very insecure about it for no reason. And then I'm doing things that I always wanted, taking my pictures, talking. You know, I I always see again feeling a little fear out of nowhere, but yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm doing better than I was doing yesterday, so that means it is a progress, and yeah, that is all that matters. So back when I was doing diploma, I did it for 3 years, and in those 3 years, I didn't studied at all. Which this might seem like a joke, but it's not. I'm completely being honest. I used to study when it was like very very important, and if I didn't, I would get rusticated or something. Like, I used to do the assignments on time, only the writing things, doing the assignments, doing being on time, having attendance, and doing making projects as I did it in engineering. So obviously I had to make practical projects. Doing those things, I always did it on time. But when it came to studying so that you can remember, so that you can write it into exams, I never did that. But now, if now that I'm going to take the admission in degree, I have decided that I'm going to invest my time in studying rather than scrolling. I'm going to be completely honest with you. For past 3 years, I only have lived 1.5 year, because 12 hours was my average screen time on daily basis. So that was something that I was on virtual reality type of thing, doing things that were not existing, that were only on social media and on Instagram reels, which is still going on, but it will get better. I promise to myself and you. Yeah, after this making this video, I'm going to do actual work that I need to do, instead of just doing buck, uploading video and then going back to the usual routine and scrolling for 12 hours. No, that's been like, it's like I'm going to give it as a gift to my teenage self, because if you don't know, I'm 19 and next year I'll turn 20. So before turning 20, I need to be a good human and gift myself those things. It isn't going to benefit others, it is benefiting me. And I'm the most people pleasing person you'll ever find. So why can't I do that for myself? I have to, because when it's about others, I'm ready to do anything for them. So why not for me? I have to do it right. Yeah. I wish I ate earlier, but this is good. This isn't bad at all, but that would be better. And see, I'm again blaming myself for little things, which isn't going to be over for like very quickly that snip, snap, and you're done. It is a habit of mine for like years, so it will take time to change. Hmm. I bought this water yesterday and in the midnight. Yeah, I also have another thing to tell you, that it is very important for you to be surrounded by good people, Even in the strangers, you find good ones. So, yesterday, let me drink it first. As I told you that I bought this bottle in the midnight at 11:23. And you might be wondering, why do I remember the time? Because the train was at 11:26, and I ran after buying the water because I thought that it will come at platform number 1, but it was on platform number 2. So I had to run. My cousin and uncle were going back home. Maternal uncle, so yeah, they were going back home. Their train was at 12:15, but to my place, the last train was at 11:26. After that, the train was at 4 a.m. So I had, sorry, my bad. So I had to hurry and come back. And at that time, there were only four women, me, my sister, and two other ladies in that women compartment, and my father was in the general one. So he asked us to come with him, but I said it's okay, I'm fine here. And there was a police guard with us because it's midnight. But somehow he got out of the train earlier than our station, like 6, 7 stations away from our station. He got off the train, which is weird. He shouldn't be doing that. But okay. Then these two women were getting off at the same station, but their station was like 3 stations away from my station. So they were older. As one of them was like 45, other one might be 33 or 30. So both of them came to us, me and my sister. And I was like sitting here, and my sister was sitting here. So this woman who was 33, she told me that go to that seat so that you can look up front, and if in case someone enters, you can see that and do stuff. So she told us to be careful and how to be, and it is really kind for strangers to come to you and think stuff for your safety. They were really nice, both of them. And one of them asked for power bank, but unfortunately I don't use power bank at all. I've never used it, and I don't own it. So I said, sorry ma'am, I don't have it. And then they were getting off. They advised us how to be safe, and I said thanks a lot for that. It was like a really good thing. you know Humans being kind is something that brings a lot of happiness, a lot of joy to me. And that was it. I think I should end this video because I decided to finish the pasta. I have to wash my clothes. I have to tidy up things, and I have to plan. I have to check things. Also, if you don't know, I'm going to get a bicycle. for myself by my money. And now somehow I've got so conscious about spending the money my parents give me. Like they have no issues with that, but I find it really bad to ask them for money. Like my mother has transferred me 5,000, but it is in my account. But I've like whenever it comes to spending, I feel very conscious about it. And until date, I've only spent money that my parents has have given me. So it just doesn't make sense at all. That's why I'm feeling bad about it. But yeah, that is something that I'm feeling and I'm sharing with you. But I won't feel this anymore because I'm contributing some with my part time and then I'll spend it. Obviously, I'll save some of that. I've got a very sense that I'll save, and as I told you before, that I'm planning to save 50,000 by the end of the year, and I'm being vocal about it because even if I keep it secret or be vocal about it, it doesn't change the amount or work that I'll have to do to bring that money and save it. So let's see if I can be able to do that or not. That comes with the year. Bye bye. See you in the next video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you can if you like the video. And yeah, shout out to UV because he always comments and likes my videos. Thank you so much for that, bro. I hope that you had a nice day, and all of you, in fact, are having a nice day. Bye bye.